Palestinians themselves have been trying to get their voices out since, on this subject, the subject of Zionism, as they saw it before the creation of the State of Israel, since the late 19th century. I recently discovered these extraordinary little early news stories, little peaks of, voices trying to be heard from petitioners. And these were people from villages that were about to be taken over by early Zionist settlers. They were little petitions to the Sultan in Istanbul with thumb marks at the bottom of them, written because, of course, most of the Palestinian farmers were illiterate, and somebody had written the petition saying, please help us, we're losing our land, we're in a very bad way, and lots of thumb marks. Of course, nobody listened. And then shortly after the Hebron massacre, which you may remember, which I reported on in a lot of detail, there was an attempt to actually blackball me, where I was just told, I wasn't actually banned at the time, but I was told that I couldn't, that various Israeli departments would not cooperate with me any longer. I wouldn't be, I was basically blackballed, and some very nasty little stories were spread about me in the local papers in Jerusalem, which was interesting, that I was, was probably just hinting that I was anti-Semitic because I'd written stories that were, very critical and very detailed about some of the massacre-related stories. And eventually I was moved from Jerusalem to Brussels, which was a huge blow.